Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy YouTube Blurry, and we're back at it with another banger for you guys. Today, I'm about to do a mid taper. All my client has a mullet, like a mid mullet taper. So let's get right into the video. Let's go. So the first thing I'm about to do with this is just get the hair nice and wet. We're about to trim some length off the hair. So I'm just gonna take some length off the front. So I'm just wetting everything, make sure everything's nice and wet, so it's easy for me to part everything later. Now I'm just coming up my comb, separating the top from the sides, so everything will be nice and neat. When you separate the top from the sides, you just want to lay to where the hair naturally lays. If the hair wants to go down, let it go down. If the hair is going forward, let it go forward. So you're not forcing hair into any direction it doesn't want to, because if you do, after you're done, the hair is going to stick up where it wants to regardless. So it's going to have just hair sticking up, and you do not want that. You want to have a nice clean cut. Now I'm just putting in the duck clips just to ensure that the hair will stay in the place that I'm putting it in, so no hair from the top accidentally goes over to the sides, because the hair is naturally longer on the top than it is on the sides. Now I'm just coming in with not fully vertical but kind of like slanted sections in the hair, so when I cut, everything is gonna lay down. It's not gonna have any overhang over the ear or anything like that. I'm just gonna go all around the head, so everything is just gonna be nice and even. Once I'm done with the section cutting, I'm gonna go all around the head with this. And as you can see, when I'm doing this, I'm just stretching the hair all the way, and I'm doing just vertical cut, so the hair will be even all the way. So when it lays down, it's gonna be an even cut, no overhang, because he does want a mullet, so the hair is just gonna hang over nice and even with the mullet look. Hey man, let me know if y'all feeling this beat. This beat's super fire, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my producer, dog. I'm not leaking my producer, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, bro. Shout out for this fire beat, man. Now we're done with the sides. Now we're gonna go straight for the top, and as I'm doing the top, I'm just gonna ensure everything's even. So I'm going to make 3 sections, one in the middle. I'm gonna start with my middle section. The reason I'm starting with my middle section is because that's gonna be my guideline for the cut for the other 2 sides. So I'm gonna start in the middle, and then you're gonna see I'm gonna move that over to one side, and then so forth to the other side, so everything will be nice and even, and there will be no extra length, unwanted length in the hair. Man, we super locked in that shear work, man. You see that shear work? Always make sure, as if you're a barber watching this, that you're diverse. Also, you don't want to just be able to cut one certain type of hair. Diversify your clientele. Make sure you're able to cut all types of hair, straight, wavy, overly curly hair, because that's how you'll be able to bring in more clients and bring in more money. So always be able to make sure that you're able to cut all types of hair, not just one specific type of hair. And now after we got it out our desired length, he want a little bit of texture on the top, so we're just point cutting, adding just a little bit of texture to the hair, so it's not gonna look like a bowl cut when it's dry. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to add a little texture for the hair, especially if the client asks for just point cut the hair. That will add just as much texture as you need really with the cut. Now I got the hard part out the way. Now we're gonna come in with the easy part. You know what I'm saying? Now we're just gonna come with the taper, coming on my 3-guard open, just debulking the side of the hair, so I have a clean slate of hair to cut on, until I'll be able to see what I'm about to cut. Now I'm coming with my trimmer, setting in that first ball line. I'm making it like a triangle like shape just to give that extra burst effect when with the taper. And yeah, we're just going in. Now we're going in with the lever open, flicking up half an inch above that ball line in a rainbow like shape. So the rainbow like shape will just, bring that little added burst effect to the cut. And now we're just fading out as we're going. So I'm taking out that bottom line with my lever closed, flicking out using the corner of my clippers, ensuring that I'm, taking out the line, not adding an extra line to the fade. Now I'm coming in with my one guard open, flicking a half an inch above that lever open line. And as you can see, the fade starting to come in a little bit. This is just the extra guard line I'm adding to the cut. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to close it as I'm going to go down a little bit. Yeah, we just close it. Now we're just trying to soften up that line. So when we come with our next cigar, it's going to be easy to take out that middle line. Now I'm just coming in with my one guard open, flicking out that bulk line on the top, just making sure to flick out, so I don't want to add extra guideline that I have to take out later. Just flicking out, making sure that there's no extra bulk on the top part of the taper. Now we're just coming back with the one guard, and we're just detailing a little bit, as we're going, so we don't have to go back when the cut is finished to detail. Now we're about to finish up the fade. We're in that pocket now, and with the zero guard closed, just in that pocket, flicking out that middle line, making sure that we're using the corner of our clipper, so we're not, adding an extra line. And yeah, we're just flicking out, and as you can see, that taper blurry, boy. Look at that taper, boy. Now I'm just coming with my thinning shears, thinning the top part of that taper so it'll have a smoother transition from the taper to the top of the head. Now I'm just using my 4-guard open, just debulking that top part, really not too much, just a little bit of like detailed debulk work, just adding a little perfections to that side of the taper. Now you're on that right side of the head, man. This is favorite side to just get to yap, connect with y'all, and how y'all been, man. Today's Wednesday, time I'm recording this. I'm thinking about posting this video tomorrow on Thursday. And yeah, man, December's here, bro. December's here, and blink of a finger, it's gonna be January. So just make sure, y'all got y'all goals set. Make sure you go through your goals. Actually, y'all should really start doing your goals now, so you could go 2026 with some momentum. But yeah, just make sure, if you got a goal in mind, you want to reach a certain status or some, just make sure you go all in for it. Don't let nothing distract y'all. Because I'm going all in with this, not let no one distract me. So if I could do it, anyone could do it, and if anyone could do it, you could do it, not just me. But if you see someone that is doing something that you want to do, they already did it, so it's not impossible because it's done before. All you gotta do is just put in that work, keep your head down, stay focused, don't let nothing distract you. And if you don't let nothing distract you, the sky's the limit, bro. The sky's the limit. But you're your own enemy. You're the only person that can stop you from achieving the goal that you want. Always remember that. Don't blame others for the mistakes you made, because at the end of the day, just because they might influence you, they didn't actually do it. You did. So always make sure, you have a level head on your shoulders, and just, stay focused, don't let nothing distract you. And if it does, you might have to just cut those people out your life, because you need to have people that want to see you win, want to see you grow, instead of you know what I'm saying, having people in your life that's just holding you back. Just make sure that you're growing every single day. Just 1% better every day makes a big difference. Now I got the little yap section out the way. We just, shaping the edge, the edge of the nape area, making sure everything's nice and neat, getting that backside of the taper. Once you get that backside taper lined up, you can really see that taper really pop, and yeah, now we're just lining up the back of the hair, adding a little finishing touches to the cut. Now we're just punching in those C cuffs, and you can really just see that taper raw in my bag with this one, man. Hey man, if you ain't liked the video yet, you should like it right now, just seeing that blurry taper on that side. Man, I got bro right with this one, man. Look at that, man. I should give myself a pat on the back for this one, chat. And now we're done with all that. We're just, blow drying everything, make sure everything's, nice and dry. You know what I'm saying? So we could start styling the hair. And as of right now, my client, he asked for just like a inch and a half off the top. He didn't want all that bangy area covering his eyes. So, you know what I'm saying? Always make sure you're listening to your clients, man. Whatever they want, you gotta give them, to be honest, because at the end of the day, doesn't want to give you the money to cut their hair. So if they really know what they want, you just gotta give them what they want. And now we're really just getting to that desired length that the client wants. And you know what I'm saying, happy client. You always want to have a happy client when they leave your chair, man. You never want to have your client, you know what I'm saying, in a pissed off mood when he leaves. But yeah, that's the cut. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to do afro, but that's the cut, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.